Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back here on Arena finally to do some more Premier Final Fantasy Draft. I hope that you've been following along. And if you're just first time seeing one of my videos, please go ahead and like and subscribe and comment. Tell me where you came from. Um, you can find me making these limited videos. I usually make a few a week as I have time. But relatively new in my content creation journey as I started after MagicCon Chicago earlier this year. So I've been doing these drafts on Arena and then also doing some content on Instagram and playing, getting in some games on Spell Table with some other content creators. We have opened up a blue-green land. It is a town, and for 5, a blue and a green, you can transform this land. It costs 1 less for each town you control, and it turns into a vehicle when it attacks, draw a card. So a good land. We're not going to first pick it most likely. We have Summon Primal Garuda, which acts as a removal spell for a tapped creature an opponent controls. And then gives another creature +1/+0 and flying. It has flying itself. Decent. Queen Brawny. We have played this once before. When it attacks, makes a 0/1 black wizard. So the black-red mages or wizards is a fun strategy that I'd like to do again. Galuf's final act. Target creature gets +1/+0 when this creature dies. Put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power, and a cornered by black mages. So, some decent green cards. We're going to go and take the Queen Brawny and try to get into this black-red mages, possibly. We've got a Crystal's Chosen, which is a good top-end white spell for 7. 4 colorless 1/1 hero creature tokens. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. But not really in the black-red mages if we get to go that route. 7-drop, it's really good, but I don't know that I want to second pick it. There's a Namazu Trader, which is good, helps you ramp, possibly Surveil. Gaius Van Belsar, you sack a creature. I think we're going to go and take the Suplex, though. Also like Gladiolus Amicitia. Good for giving trample and color fixing once you get to 6. But I think we're going to follow up our red. Pack 1, pick 1, and pick the suplex here. Excuse me. We have a light up the stage, a self-destruct, an elder. I'm really hoping this elder wheels. Emperor of Palmacia, the red-green is it spells is fun. Spectacle this for 1, and if you're playing the mages, a lot of times you're going to get that for 1. I just don't know if that's going to wheel or not. I don't want to like force the elder, but I think that'll wheel. Self-destruct is a decent burn spell. Really fun if you have big green creatures. This Emperor might be better, but let's stick with red for now. We have a Zac Fair, Red Mage's Rapier, which is fine. Ahriman, Fat Chocobo. I don't really like this side quest too much. Rapier's okay. Fade is good. I think we're going to take the Fat Chocobo. It's just hard to pass up. Colosseum Behemoth is good as well. Light of Judgment, Chocobo Kick. Now I'm kind of wishing I would have picked that Gladiolus Amicitia. Yeah, we'll take the Chocobo Kick. We have Van Street Thief. It's okay. Nature's Claim. Omega if we were to play Towns. It's possibly the best card in the pack. Yeah, let's go and take this for now. Well, maybe we can get some fixing and splash it. Kill Gigas, I like that as well. Freet is okay. And Gigantitoad. It's fine, but let's take Omega. Deadly Dispute, Cactuar, Shopkeep, land, another fat Chocobo. Love to see it. Pick 8, Self-Destruct, Gruff's Final Act, land. I think we're going to pick the land here. These are all decent cards. Put a number +1/+1. Actually, that might be really good with our fat Chocobos. Kind of hate passing the land, but it's instant speed. Chocobo will give trample while it's on the stack. May have to hold full control. And there's another one. So yeah. Looks like we're playing. Oh, look, it came back. Perfect. There's a town, but we want this Gladiolus Amicitia. So looks like we're not going to be playing mages. We can still pick up a few. Self-destruct is still good. You know what? I'm going to pick up self-destruct just as a speculative pickup. Can do a lot of damage. And we might play that with our fat chocobos. Don't think we're going to play Laughing Mad. Let's pick up the damper just in case. Alright, we've opened Ultima. Board wipe in white. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. End the turn. Another Deadly Dispute. Fang. It's potentially good, but we're not in black. Fire Magic is good. Deals 1, 2, or 3 damage to each creature. It's like a pyroclasm type effect. But it can also clear off the black mages. Yeah, I think we're going to take Fire Magic here. So we're not going to be playing Ultima. Airship Crash is good later. Alright, so we have Fire Magic, Self-Destruct, Suplex, Chocobo Kick. We've got a lot of non-creature spells. Another fat Chocobo. Renoa. I like Renoa, but I don't think we're gonna... I think we're just good to take another fat Chocobo. Let's see where we're at here. Let's just put all of our removal here to the front. Oh man, we've got no 2-drop creatures. Behemoth. Another fat Chocobo. We need like ramp creatures to get to these fat Chocobos. Damage equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Wizards you control get +1/+0 to end of turn. I don't know. It's hard to turn down fat Chocobos. Another Gladiolus. T-Rexar. Alright, we gotta get some early game. Alright. Gishal Greens over Blazing Bomb. This cares about non-creature spells 4 mana or greater. Yeah, let's just get the 2-drop. Diamond Weapon, Scout, Haste Magic. I think we need some more, like, earlier creatures than Diamond Weapon. I do like the Scout with the Fat Chocobos. Coral Sword or Shopkeep. or airship crash. I don't know that we're going to play Coral Sword, but it's not a bad card. Commune with Beavers, Weapons Vendor. Yeah, 3 drops. Monk's Fist, it's a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop. Nobody wants Realm Reborn. I don't know why they made this 6 mana. Alright, we've opened up from Father to Son. Search your library for a vehicle card. Reveal it, put it in your hand. If it was cast from a graveyard, put it on the battlefield instead. Inspiration. Fenrir's good. Finally we got 2 ramp spells. We're going to take Fenrir here. Let's go back to our... Yeah, we've got a lot of top end. We need ramp. Freya, Call the Mountain Chocobo's good. A T-Rex R. This helps us get to 5 and 6. T-Rex R is good. But we've already got a bunch of top end. Tifa, when a land enters, double its power. It's a 2-drop. Without more like ramp with Fenrir, it's not gonna do a whole lot other than be a 2/2. But it can be scary, maybe eat a removal spell. Scout might just be better here. But also if we can pump it, which I don't really think we have ways to pump it right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take Tifa. Sazh's Chocobo or Prish's Wanderings. Oh, that's so tough. I really like Sazh's Chocobo. But with all of our top end, I really feel like we need Precious Wanderings. Wish one of these was in last pack. Yeah. It's hard to turn down the upside of the 1-drop. Choco, yeah, we're too far off from that. Take the 2-drop. Green blue land, red green land, or Vanille. Yeah, we don't have any towns, so. Another Gruff's Final Act. Another Call the Mountain Chocobo. Or a town greeter. Let's get the Call the Mountain Chocobo. Probably going to regret not getting those Precious Wanderings. May end up having to play Blazing Bomb. I don't have anything black, so that's not going to help us. We will take the Freya now. I don't know. Oh, awesome. Chris is wondering, 12th pick, pack 3. It's perfect. We're going to have a lot of cuts, though. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of chaff, I think, at the 2-drop spot. And we may not play all of those fat chocobos. Griff's final act. I mean, that would be good to like pump up a Tifa. Okay, so these 4 make creatures. Got a bunch of top end. Not sure Queen Brawny makes the cut. Sorry, pack 1, pick 1. So currently we have 5 2-drops. Blazing Bomb, let's see. The only thing over 4 mana is the Call the Mountain Chocobos. So I don't think those are right for us. And then Freya has flying, but we don't really have equipment spells. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 non-creature spells. Not bad. Just don't know how good these are. I mean, we got some big boys, so self-destruct could do a lot of damage. Maybe it's light up the stage. Let's see. Maybe it's a shopkeep. Yeah, it gives us 4 things to do on turn 2. Yeah, I don't think Blazing Bomb's going to kill a whole lot of things, but with like a tiered fire magic, it's not going to do it. Is there anything better than a Blazing Bomb? Freya for just flying? Queen Brawny? I mean, that potentially gets us some more. Coral Sword. Or Opera Love Song, I guess, is okay. Attach it to a creature. I want to try Opera Love Song. With all of these fat chocobos giving trample, It's just like 2 mana for 4 extra damage, or you get some extra cards. It could be like Coral Sword is good. It only gives first strike for 1 turn, so, but it pumps like Tifa. All right, let's run it like this. Well, actually, we can't run it like this. We got. Where did I see that we? I thought we were down. Am I crazy? One, two, three, four, five, six. Hmm. All right, maybe it's the Opera Love Song, or it's one final act. This goes really good with Tifa as well. Like, make it 3 power, play a land, make it 6 power, play a Precious Wanderings, add the counter, make it 7, then double it. Why is this so difficult? One fat chocobo, maybe? Or one gladiolus? Gladiolus with Tifa also, given +2/+2. Okay. All right, now we're ready. We have 11 creatures, but we have 4 non-creature spells that make creatures, so that puts us to 15. And then Fat Chocobo makes double. Yep. All right. Let's see how we do. Not the greatest. No major bombs, but some big chonkers, so let's go. All right, here we are, game 1, playing a red-green. Not really red-green landfall, but we've got a little bit. This is good enough. We just need a 4th land. And there it is. Not getting any kind of like Gubu Gardeners or anything like that's kind of unfortunate. I don't think I want to discard anything. Actually, play Fat Chocobo next turn. And then if we hit a land, we can play Amicitia. All right, perfect. Oh, actually, it doesn't give us a mana yet. In this case, yes. Let's discard. Let's go to combat. They'll get a treasure, which is fine. Oh, here I was thinking I was about to play a fat chocobo. Oh no, they discard a Bahamut. I bet they're going to reanimate that, and that's going to be like a good game. So yeah, we're gonna have to race. I should have got the town. Yeah, I bet Bahamut's coming. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we can play. I think it's right not to play Call the Mountain yet. Just go wide. Okay, everything's got trample, but we can't get through. Is it better to play Fat Chocobo or? Because either way, these aren't getting through yet. Although, if he eats one, he still takes 6. So yeah, I think that's fine. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Okay. All right. We did it with birds. I really thought they had the reanimation spell, but glad they didn't. All right. I still feel like we got lucky on that last game. I don't really think we saw any removal. All right, we go first. That self-destruct's really looking bad right now, but maybe it's good later. Minache. Yep. All right, they got a land. We will play Sazh's Chocobo. We will play a land and hope they don't have another cornered by black mages. If so, well, that's cool. Sazh's Chocobo would not kill itself. Since it has greater toughness. Yep. It's pretty good. Remember, we still can't block the menace creature. They got another land. Great. Oh, so they can actually play the land. We'll get the town. Perfect. Yep. Go, little Chocobo, go. Okay. That's a tough one. I think we're going to sack this one. Just because we can self-destruct. They can play our land again if they want to sack a creature. Okay. So first of all, imagine they chump block. They don't. We're at 8. All right, so we still have self-destruct to kick something, but hopefully it goes face. Yeah, I'd like to get it to 7 power, them go to remove it, and then we go face. Just don't kill it on your turn. Okay. That's perfect. So now we can self-destruct on our turn. Oh, crap. That's going to put them out of range. I should have just taken the 4. Man. If I lose because of that, that is going to be sad. Yeah, because I've got a block next turn. Ah, dang it. Play mistakes. Yeah, I would have been fine. Just take 4. Should have thought a little longer. I don't understand blocking both of those. I guess maybe they're worried about trample. Oh my goodness. So upset at myself. I had the win on board. Just take the 4, play the land, self-destruct the Chocobo. That's another thing. They ping me. Yeah. Yep. That's no bueno. Mm. All right. I will learn from this mistake. Another one? Oh my goodness. I need a Gladiolus Amicitia. Come on. Off the top. Hey, called it. Woo. Now we just need them not to have a removal spell. Let's see if we can see if they have any removal. So with this, they would take 5, go to 5. These triggers would be on the stack. That'd put me at 1. I mean, there's no kill spell for 2. There's something that give -6, but they still die. All right, we did it. We sweated all that for nothing. Just being a little extra cautious there after messing up before. They had open mana, so they could have had Vanye's Treachery, sacked their wizard. It would have had enough damage to kill me. So I didn't want to let those resolve, and then me go to cast that, and them cast Vanye's Treachery. So just kind of, after I messed up with them being tapped out, being a little more cautious. But glad we got it. So yeah, Sazh Chocobo and Self-Destruct are a pretty good combo as well. But now you kind of see why I debated over pick up Precious Wanderings or Sazh Chocobo. This little guy can just win you the game. All right, another game that we kind of got lucky. We ripped the Amicitia. We go first. No green. Of course. Now I got to go to 5 with this deck. Oh no. Suplex it. Suplex it right away. We know what that little guy does. All right. At least we can do this at instant speed. Okay, okay. We're not going to be playing that behemoth. Wish that behemoth was a T-Rexor. We can deal 2 damage to each creature, or for 6 mana, we can deal 3 damage to each creature. Man. That is not good enough. We're gonna, like, just get soloed by Zeldinch here. Oh no. And a Savile Tender. Sure. Oh, this is instant speed. Well, that's good. Six mana. Well, at least they didn't have the double land. Oh my goodness. I mean, do we fire magic just to kill the Sabatender? I guess so, because it's going to hit us for... Yeah, because it would hit us for minimum of 3, possibly 4 with the double land drop here. Plus the Zell. We need a forest. Need 2 forests. That's bad. We'll be at 9. Yeah, it's kind of like forest or die here. Oh, playing Jund. All right. We're not totally dead. We're only mostly dead. Most likely they have a removal spell for Fat Chocobo. Now that they have their black. Yep. Chocobo kick. Okay. Um, 2/2 or a 1/2. Gonna look really silly playing a... I don't guess it matters. We're probably dead either way. Yep, probably dead to that Sazh's Chocobo either way. That's good too. Oh, Precious Wanderings. So I'm pretty sure we just died to the T-Rexar. 5 mana. Tifa doesn't really do anything. Yeah. This is bad. Like, we can only trade with the Bard's Bow. 3, 4, 5, 6. We pretty much have to block the T-Rexar. Yeah, that's not good either. I like their deck. Yep. They should have attacked. We're on the ropes here. Like, they're still in a commanding lead, but... Two 3-power creatures. Um... Again, Tifa doesn't do anything for us here. Not even close to killing them. I think we hold the land. Yeah, and when this pops off, it's gonna hurt as well. Still think they should probably attack all out. I mean, our 6/6s trade. Probably double block the summon. Take 8. Yep, that should be game. Four, 8, 9, yeah. Yeah, they should attack all out. Because 6/6 on 6/6, 3/3 on 3/3, take 4, 8, 9. Just really no other way around it. I'm tapped out, so I don't have any tricks. Hold on, opponent. You're going to time out. That is surprising. Okay, so Tifa can potentially kill something. Unfortunately, Tifa's going to kill herself. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I snipe off the anima. Um, 3, 6, 12. I don't know what they have in their hand, but they are a very reluctant player. I hated to do that to Tifa because with like a landfall trigger and a like a Fenrir or Precious Wanderings, Tifa would have been 6-12. Yeah, that ought to do it, bro. Again, I'm at 9 and I'm tapped out. Okay. 6. 5, 8, 9. Yep, that's the game. Yep, the old Hasty Hill Gigas does it. But yeah, they had me beat for a while. Just one thing to learn whenever you've got the advantage with like bigger creatures, yeah, you might trade off some, but if you kind of do the math, well, I was tapped out a couple turns, and even in trades, like they're going to push through damage and have the full board and most likely kill me. But, you know, that's how it goes. It's really more about playing percentages. We hadn't got stuck on lands early, we might have had a closer game, but once again, no green. All right, we got a free win there. Opponent disconnected or something. Unfortunate. I don't know if we're going to get this hand again, but we would have had a Tifa Lockhart and a Precious Wanderings back to back. So I think if we held full control, we play our land, Tifa triggers. Before it resolves, we respond with a Precious Wanderings. It puts a counter on Tifa, and Tifa would trigger again. So Tifa would be a 2, then we go to 4, and it would go to 8. So I think we would have been swinging 8 on turn 3. So that would have been fun. All right, we've made it to 3 wins. Got gifted 1. Probably gifted some more with the way the matches have gone. Once again, an opening hand with no green mana and 3 green cards. Guess I need to go check the deck and see kind of what happened. Now we have green mana and no red mana, but we're going to keep this. I really like self-destruct with Sazh's Chocobo, but it will shuffle, so maybe we'll get it again. Too bad we didn't get to go first. All right, no removal. No reason to kick the dwarf. They would just get a 1/1. We'll save this for something else. We need a mountain, though. Definitely not blocking. I think we go ahead and block. Not a mountain. I am going to go ahead and kick that. Just don't need it tapping down our Sazh Chocobo or any of our big stuff. Opponent stuck on 2 lands. We are stuck on mono green. +2/+2 trick. Do they have 2 of them? Thankfully, no. And now we miss land drop. Oh, brutal. We'll wait till they discard. Cool. They did gain 3 life, so wasn't a terrible play instead of discarding. But, you know, man, that's really unfortunate. Another non-game. Hey, we did it. No need to taunt there. They got... I mean, I guess they maybe kept a sketchy hand, but that sucks. All right, we made it to 4 wins, even though we really don't deserve 4 wins so far, but hey, we go first. We have a Chocobo. We have a Tifa Lockhart. We have 4 lands. All we need now is like a Precious Wanderings. And like a self-destruct. Opponent on a mulligan already. Let's just hope they don't have any early removal spells. Oh man, why'd you have to have... let's go ahead and let's see. We can give them both +2/+0 and then play the land. I think we go ahead and do that. 1 or 2 target creatures. Oh, Tifa's just a 6/2. It's alright, still 4 damage. Eight damage, I guess. Kind of unfortunate they had a creature there. Gigantode is good, but not as good as Fat Chocobos. They can trade with the Scout. They still take 4, and then we have a bunch of stuff to follow it up. Need like a, yeah. We'll just show them everything we had. Trample from Fat Chocobo does it again. I mean, we did what our deck wants to do. Curved out. Tifa on 2. Love Song on 3. They took 8. Played that on 4. Chocobo on 5. Call the Mountain Chocobo and greens on 6. I mean, seem fine. All right, 5 wins. I bet like playing Coral Sword on Tifa would be really good. All right, we finally have Galus Final Act, but we have no creatures. Now, Opera Love Song can dig us, and we have 3 lands. So, and we're on the draw. So, I think it's kind of a sketchy keep, but we're going to roll with it. Oh no, we're dead. We are dead. Next end step. Okay. No land? Sweet, no land. Alright, we have a Tifa. So it doesn't really matter. We can go ahead and kill. I think we go ahead and kill the Chocobo. Sorry, Tifa. Like, do we want to risk them not having... I mean, this kills Tifa later. So, play responsibly. Sorry, Tifa. We got to play responsibly. That little guy would most likely kill us eventually. And I mean, we have some good stuff. We're gonna get to 5 lands for Fat Chocobo. We can possibly play this final act on Fat Chocobo. We got to remember later to hold full control. Yep. Actually getting to the place where we need forests, not mountains. Yep. We're gonna take this. Yep. And another mountain. Who could have guessed? And we're not blocking with it. At least with Gladiolus, we can go get a forest. Oh no. That's pretty good. Alright, question. I think we block with Fat Chocobo. We have no enchantment removal. And they're at 5 right now. When they get to 7, comes a 7/7. Okay. This does give it +1/+0. So I think the best thing to do is to play the lands. Go to attacks. See if we can kill this Finn. I mean, do they have like the +3/+3? All right, they can put a counter on it and give it +1/+1. So it's 6. All right, so we trade. Oh, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, when do you see the double Galuf's final act? Turn your little chocobos into 8/8s. When do you see that? And then we would have followed that up with giving one of them +2/+2 and trample. So, hey, love to see it. All right, believe it or not, this is for a trophy. We are 6-1. Opponent goes first. If we draw an untapped green, which we didn't, so we just play that. We hope this doesn't die right away, but it very well might. Vanye's Treachery. No? Cool. That's a good one. We go ahead and make our own 2/3. Go ahead and see if they want to trade. All right, we didn't have anything. You got us. We are going to discard one of these. Okay, self-destruct is good. We need a land, though. Suplex is good. All right, perfect. Um, we can play Suplex and Tifa. All right, they might have the reanimation spell. Ah, Kuja. Sure, sure. So we have an extra mana. We have this. So 5, 6. I think we go ahead and yeah, killed their Kuja. They're at 5. Yep, they gain 3 life. Add a red. Play a land. Um, we finally play the Behemoth. No reason to attack Tifa. Okay. Hey, that was a good turn. We've got to deal with a Behemoth, though. So they can gain 3 life again. Probably should have got both of their Shinras. Gain 6. I don't know. They're still in trouble. Yep. Good game, bro. Yeah, they would have had, even with Kuja, that had 1 blocker. They would have taken 3, went to 5, and died to Chocobo and Tifa. So, hey, we did it. We got a trophy again. I've kind of lost track because I did the sealed events. But I think we were on like 4 of 6 or 4 of 7 trophies. I'll have to go back and look. But again, we got a free win with opponent that disconnected. We got a free win with opponent that got stuck on 2 lands. Really, a couple of opponents kind of got we had the mono green. They had the Gubu Gardeners. Didn't really have lands, so kind of a lucky trophy here. I'm just gonna say because this deck was okay. Nothing like super bomby, and we really didn't even get to like do anything crazy with Tifa, other than the one game we swung for 6 on turn 3. But yeah, Sazh Chocobo. Again, this kind of came late. I don't know why people pass this card. Like, if you're in green at all, it just, if it's not dealt with early, it just gets out of control. Fat Chocobos, we paid 3 out of the 4. Only saw Behemoth the one time. Gladiolus, Amicitia, top decked at the one game when we really needed it. Didn't see Fenrir all 7 games. Never had it in our hand. Self-destruct, it is not as bad as it seems, especially if you can get like a Sazh Chocobo, or if you're lucky enough to get like a Jumbo Cactuar, you just instantly win. I think, you know, again, we probably could have, when we got to the 4th chapter of Fat Chocobo, just like went into full control and let it trigger. And before it died, I think, I haven't done this yet, but I think there's maybe a window where the ability triggers and you can maybe self-destruct or play Galuf's Final Act. I'm not sure. I'd like to try it on Arena and see what happens. But yeah, we got to see Galuf's Final Act go off, the double on the Fat Chocobo. And yeah, so again, nothing really crazy. Got lucky, and our removal was okay, but we got there. We got to 7, so that's all that matters. So thank you for tuning in. Again, if you have not already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Follow me here, and then also I'll have in the description where you can follow me on Instagram or go to my link tree. Really just love playing Limited, love playing Commander and Standard. We'll be at MagicCon Atlanta coming up, and you can find me there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.